All right, y'all, I'm going to end this episode like I always do. Showing love and shouting out. And today, I want to do one of the most special shout outs that I've done in all of the 184 episodes of Put It On Some. I want to shout out one of the real ones, and he may not be a channel member, as he pointed out to me, but I venture to say that he is indeed one of the realest ones. His actions show that. And I'm talking about a brother that I only know as the dog. Okay. If you are down with Jackson State University, you know this brother. Okay, I've seen him at the basketball games. Okay. He introduced himself to me. I got a picture with him. He told me that he did some stomping in my hometown once upon a time. Okay. My hometown of Canton, Mississippi. Okay. And he was just telling me, keep being myself and encouraging me, and letting me know he appreciates what I do. You feel me? But then later on, this king saw my brother Ray sees Leo somewhere. And my brother tells me that the king said, hey, your brother is the realest. Your brother's the realest. And said, that's why I need him to come to this event that I'm having. And the event that the brother was having was a charity event in which he was cooking for people in need and, passing out necessities and things of that nature. Okay. And actually, I have the letter that my brother sent me about the event. Okay. And his real name happens to be here on the letter. I missed that. Okay. So now I know the king's real name. George Norman. Shout out King. Okay. But again, he only introduced himself to me as the dog. Okay. But his company is He's Able Productions Incorporated. All right, and he let it be known that on December 21st, He's Able Productions Incorporated will be sponsoring Feed the Body, Feed the Soul. I'll be cooking for the homeless in Eva Mae Pittman Park, formerly known as Poindexter Park, here in Jackson, Mississippi. We are asking for donations to help make this event a success. The donations will be used to purchase food in order to provide a hot meal. We are also asking people to donate items such as jackets, tennis shoes, gloves, hats, socks, blankets, sleeping bags, and personal hygiene items, toothbrushes, toothpaste, soap, wipes, etc., etc. Then he lets me know where you can reach him and, gave out his Cashapp as well, okay? And I'll let y'all know what his Cashapp is right now in case y'all want to donate. His Cashapp is, of course, you got the cash symbol. He's able to. Okay, that's HESABLE2. Okay. So yes, this particular event is over, but the king will be having another event. I want to say he said in March. Okay. So if you want to go ahead and donate now, go ahead and do that to get ahead of that. Okay, we still in the holiday season, so if somebody blessed you on Christmas, goddamn it, you can be a blessing right now to his movement and what he's doing for the people. Okay, now I ain't just telling you to do something I ain't do. Okay, because I went down there. Okay, and I took my wife and my son. My daughter was at school. My son was with me because I had to take him to the dentist. Okay, and that's why I was late for the event. But I had to go tend to my baby at the dentist. I took care of my business as a father, but then I also took care of my business as an activist and took my ass on down there and brought my wife and my son with me because that's part of it too. You feel me? I got my little boo thing with me because she loves to help people as well. Got my son with me, okay, and he has autism, but he's seeing his daddy do that. He seen his dad to do that. And I sent the dog $100. That's not as much as I want to goddamn give, but I ain't where I want to be yet. Okay. And somebody might say, well, first, why you telling us what you did? Because I've said on here and I'm gonna say it again. If we gonna stunt in public, if we gonna flex in public, then goddamn, we should be able to give publicly. Okay. When I'm where I want to be, one of the things I like to do is have a fly ass party. I like that type of shit. I ain't gonna hide that from y'all. Y'all gonna see that shit all on Instagram. You gonna see that shit all on here, on YouTube. So if I ain't gonna hide that from you, I ain't gonna hide from you when I'm doing something real either. Because I want to encourage you to do the same. You feel me? So if somebody blessed you, goddamn it, go ahead and bless the dog in his movement. You understand? Because I saw it firsthand how this brother's out there helping the people. I saw it. Okay? Shit, I ended up carrying a big old thing of red beans and rice, I guess, to a lady's vehicle for her. She had some mouths to feed. The dog helped her with that. I saw some other real people bringing in some donations, donating goods and shit like that. There were other people down there with them. You know what I'm talking about? But you could tell this king was the catalyst because everything that was going on, everybody was coming to him. He was the point man, the Magic Johnson of that shit. So I want to say, God bless you, brother. You feel me? And again, I know you were telling me, you're not a channel member, but you watch all the time and you subscribe. And y'all know how I say I only read the comments of the channel members. I call them the realest ones. Okay. But a motherfucker like this is undoubtedly one of the realest ones. He ain't just talking about it. He's out there actively helping the people. Okay. Out there amongst the people who need that shit. That's real, man. That's real. So let that move you to help the people in your own way, however that is. Okay. We supposed to still be on our mentor shit. I told y'all about Operation OG, last year? Hopefully you're on that. Were you mentoring somebody outside of your family? Just be one kid at your church, one kid at the local park. It could be your child's best friend who they don't have a father or something. They don't have their mother. You can be donating to St. Jude. My mama does that. I don't know. However you choose to give back, goddamn, do it, man. And let people like the dog, Mr. George Norman, let him inspire you to do that. You feel me? So shout out, King, and salute to you. And also, I want to shout out my happy. Okay. When I put together my show list, I walked out the room and I came back, and on my show list, by the shout out, I had shout out the dog, and then her little tail and put shout out the dog and Happy. So Happy, you put yourself on the show list, so I am giving you a shout out. Okay. And for those of y'all that don't know, Happy is my beautiful, let me correct it, my brilliant, beautiful baby girl. Okay. I'll teach her the 2 B's, but I always got to make sure to put that brilliant first because her brain is more important than her looks. You feel me? So shout out to my brilliant, beautiful daughter, Elena Maria Wells. I love you, poo poo. Okay. And shout out to all y'all real ones out there. Okay, this concludes episode 184 of The Realest, most entertaining show in the game. Put it on something again. I appreciate y'all. Please, if you're not already, subscribe. If you are subscribed already, make sure you're hitting that like button. Make sure you're sharing. Okay, we want to continue to grow. We've experienced monumental growth this year across all of my platforms, especially Instagram, but also here on YouTube. Okay, and I want to continue to do that. Okay, so please stay down with me. Please continue to spread the word. I ain't got no big money partner next to me. I don't sell dope. Okay. The money that I go out here and make with my other businesses, that shit goes back to paying the bills. You feel me? So it's real. You know, I ain't got no celebrity cosign. All I got is the cosign of the real ones, like you. All right. And that's all I fucking need. All right. So I appreciate y'all and I love y'all as always. One.
Please subscribe to my daddy's YouTube channel because the more subscribers he gets, the more attractive he looks to sponsors. The more attractive he looks to sponsors, the more money he can make. And the more money he can make, the more money he can spend on me.